CultPop!
What's up to all our sidekicks and henchmen out there in the Geek Nation? It is late Monday night, and I got some of my Halloween decorations up. I'm very excited about it. These are from Target. It's a little light bulb that you just twist in to your light fixture, and it just keeps spinning. It's pretty basic but awesome. And I got a little pumpkin back there that lights up. I'm very excited. And when I was there, I'm a sucker for buying flavors that may or may not be delicious, just because I've got some sort of death wish from my taste buds, I suppose. And I got pumpkin spice Twinkies. So I'm excited to try one of those. I'm stoked. I like a Twinkie every now and then. I like a Twinkie once a year, maybe. So this will be my annual Twinkie. Although I have a box of them now. So it looks like I'll have 10 annual Twinkies this year. So anyway, I am here to do a Thunder Round, which is a 60-second review of a comic book. And this Wednesday, New Book Day, DC's Black Label will be releasing Rorschach #1 from Tom King and Jorge Fornes and Dave Stewart. And so this is issue #1. Nice matte black cover with just a hint of, what's that called? Spot varnish. So only some of it is shiny and some of it is matte. A man almost died yesterday. A great man. So, yeah. I don't think I need to give you much preamble. I think you know who Rorschach is from the Watchmen Alan Moore series. I'm drinking chamomile because it's late and I need some sleepy juice. And yeah, I mean, I don't know what else really to tell you. I'm sure you know who Rorschach is. I'm sure you know that this is, you know, they've been dipping into the Watchmen well quite a bit recently, as far back as maybe 6 or 7 years ago when they did Before Watchmen. And then there was the sequel to Watchmen from DC Comics called Doomsday Clock, where they had the Watchmen characters interacting with the DC heroes. And yeah, and then now Rorschach. I don't know how long it's going to be. I don't know if it's 6. I know Tom King has a tendency to do 12-issue maxi series. I'm thinking of books like Mr. Miracle, and I'm assuming it's going to be something like that. Okay, I'm going to put 60 seconds on the clock and go. All right, so the first thing I noticed is that we have done away with the 9-panel grid, which was such a big deal in the Watchmen, the visual representation of the panels and everything. And the art is very different. Jorge Fornes, I think, does a good job, but it's not blowing me away. And I think that is a pretty apt description of the entirety of this first issue. I was not blown away by this at all. I think it's kind of interesting, and that's about it. There is a mystery. Rorschach is involved, obviously, and it takes place during the campaign for Robert Redford's presidential election. And it's just fine. I'm hoping that in the long run, this will be a much more engaging read. But so far, I found this to be a little bit dry. I'm going to keep reading it because it is Tom King and I like his 12-issue runs. And I like Rorschach and I like the Watchmen and stuff like that. But I'm not 100% sold yet. And that's it. The end of round. So timer stop. Yeah, I really wanted to give this a glowing, exciting review, and I just felt like it was a little, I don't want to say boring, but I don't think that there's really enough meat in this first issue to really have me excited to read the second issue. I'm going to read the second issue because I have faith that it's going to get better, and it just feels like a slow burn. It feels like it's purposely a slow burn. So I'm okay with that. But to be honest, you know, if I'm going to review it, I wasn't blown away. I thought it was just fine. So I'm curious what you guys think. I know that every time they dip back into the Watchmen well, a lot of people get really upset. And so far, this first issue has not given me a reason for this to exist. I'm hoping that it gets better as it goes. Because I really did like Doomsday Clock. I thought that was great and really engaging, and the art by Gary Frank was just phenomenal, and I was actively looking forward to each issue as it released, even though it was, late as hell. So this doesn't really have a lot of those elements that make me really stoked. So let me know what you guys think. And don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel. We actually have our own URL now. It's youtube.com/CultPopGo. And you can chat with me on Twitter at JDsHeroComplex. You can come down to my comic shop, Johnny Destructo's Hero Complex at 4327 Main Street, Philadelphia, PA. And please comment below. Apparently commenting helps the channels, and we're a baby channel, so we could use the help. So yeah. I'll be happy to chat with you about the book if you have any questions. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. I'm going to sit here and finish my chamomile tea and enjoy my spooky ambiance. I got a lot more decorations to put up, and I'm really behind putting them up. But man, I love having them up. This is actually going to be downstairs and playing against the window, the shades on the window, so the people outside can see. But I brought them up here for the video because I thought it looked cool. Anyway. Get out of here. Thanks, guys. Love you, and I'll talk to you later. Boom.